Sorry, this is about the only angle you get in this episode because I'm not able to leave the tiller. It's sailing from the cockpit. Yay! Single-handing with no autopilot is a bit like chopping your left arm off. Because basically all the time one hand is on the tiller. Yeah. So have you ever tried using the bucket with only one arm and the other arm on the tiller? And I'm talking number 2 here and about moving like left and right like crazy. Definitely a challenge. Well, time to get going again. No wind still. So I'll just motor on a little bit more. Damn it! 132 miles to the equator. No wind. No wind. Such a shame. In my weather forecast, all of this would have been sailable. But that's the problem. Anything longer than 2-3 days is not really reliable. So, at least my engine is reliable. One of those extensions so I can steer out of bed. 121 miles to the equator. Getting ready for night number 4. Second night of hand steering. After a full day of hand steering. Well, at least last night I had a little bit of the windvane going, which was nice. Yeah, it's another 150 miles more or less, maybe 160. Via Caracas. I'm trying to figure out the arrival time and entry and stuff because you need a pilot when you get there. Because there's a lot of sandbanks and they constantly move, so the charts are not reliable. So you're supposed to be there an hour before high tide. So high tide on Friday, which I'll probably be arriving hopefully. It's gonna be at around 7 something. So it's gonna be too late, I think, for the late one. Yes, I don't know. Well, now it's 7. I don't know how long it takes them to get in, I guess. Well, 7 they're still light, so if I'd be there at 6. I don't know how long it takes to get in there. That's the problem. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I'll see where I am in 24 hours from now, and then I'll know better. Because right now, I don't know if the current is going to change dramatically, if there's maybe going to be some wind, and so I don't really know when I'm going to arrive. Still, too many factors that can change everything. Well, I'm quite tired. It's the second night now of hand steering. I did 2 times 4 hours. I know my arm is starting to feel a little tired. And I need a nap. Unfortunately, it seems that the current is now against us. So, yeah, it's running like a knot. So for each hour that I sleep, I'm losing a knot. Before I was still gaining more or less, so did sleep 4 hours earlier because I was so tired. But I think this time I'm just gonna do an hour and a half. And then swap out my arm. It's another 130 miles to go. And the current is now against us, so we're down in speed to, down in speed to 4 knots. But this is not how it works. .3 knots, yay! 5 more days to go. There are like fishing nets everywhere. This one I can't seem to see which way it's going. Some of them are super long. I just met the fishermen that were pulling it in. They're trying to hand signal me which way to go, but then you don't know. I just say, don't go this way or do go this way. This one doesn't, I don't see where the other buoys are. Oh man, this is not gonna be fun at night. I think this sail is a little bit jinxed. I had just set up my wind vane and it was steering nicely and I was happy. And what do I see? Two boys just right in front of me were just going right at them. And I don't know if you can, I don't know if those nets are sunk in between or if they're on the surface. So I had to freak off from the wind vane and pulled him around rather quick, nearly jibed. And now I'm just sailing along the edge of the net and I think I see the pole over there. I hope that once we're past this net I can at least go downstairs and grab some water or something. Man, I'm really thirsty. But at least we have some wind. We're not quite going where we're supposed to, but at least we're kind of going south-ish. And hopefully I can take a break from steering for at least an hour or two. That would be great without losing too much ground. Or maybe cook some food. That wouldn't be bad. Alrighty, let's hope there's not another net after this one. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, there's another net. Shit, there's a net right in front of me. I have no clue if it's left or right. I guess we'll know in a bit if you can go over those or not. Can't see any other buoys. Once I get to land, I'll have to have a word with the fishermen and ask them about these nets. Karl's like, that's where we're going. Oh my god. A whale just literally popped up right next to me and went under Karl. Whoa. There he is. Oh my god. Jeez. Wow. I thought I'd seen like a fountain, but I wasn't sure. I didn't know that they had whales here this time of the year. Wow, that was scary. That whale encounter's still in my bones. I'm totally shaky. There was like 5 of them that were so close. And now the next weather patch is coming up. I needed something fresh. So I'm having a salad sandwich. I don't have much time to cook anything. 97 miles to go. 75 till the equator. As you can tell, we got some more wind. Unfortunately, quite on the nose, but I think we can ride this maybe for 4 hours or something and then tack. So at least I can hopefully get some rest, as long as there's not more fishing nets to run over. But I gotta sleep at some point, so I can't help it. Just fingers crossed that those things are actually sinking between the buoys. I just saw a bunch of fishing boats going out again, dropping them. I really didn't want to get that close to this point, but I really need some rest. I want to use the wind. I'm just gonna keep this course for 2-3 hours and then see what's happening. And then either tack or do whatever's good in that moment. And the good thing is that my wind vane loves stronger winds at closed haul. So that's good.